Words of Elders, Part 17. Be unpredictable, walk like the wind, be led by the Spirit. The wind blows wherever it wishes. You hear its sound, but cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit. John 3:8. God does not raise robots, he raises mysteries. From Genesis to Revelation, God never made his chosen ones predictable. Abraham was told to go, but not told where. Moses was asked to part a sea with a stick. Elijah was fed by ravens. The Messiah was born in a manger and died on a cross, yet rose again to sit on a throne. Nothing about the kingdom of God is ordinary, so why do we try to be ordinary? God's people are not called to be safe. They are called to be Spirit-led, and the Spirit is never boxed in. The moment you become entirely predictable, you become vulnerable to manipulation. But when you are yielded to God's leading, men may study you, but they will never master you. Jesus didn't move with popular approval. He moved with prophetic accuracy. When we read the Gospels, it becomes clear. Christ was unpredictable, but never unstable. He was consistent in character, yet surprising in conduct. He confounded the religious elite, not because he was rebellious, but because he was led by heaven's timetable. They expected a warrior, he came as a lamb. They expected judgment, he offered mercy. They expected him to join their systems, he challenged them. They tried to trap him with words, he answered with silence. They brought him a coin, he gave them a kingdom. At every turn, Jesus shattered expectations. Not for drama, but for destiny. His unpredictability was wisdom in action. His silence had thunder in it. His pauses carried purpose. He was never chaotic, but he was never ordinary. If Christ is your model, then stop trying to fit into the mold of normal. Walk in the Spirit and let them wonder. Predictability is a form of bondage. There is something dangerous about being too known. When people can guess your every step, they can plan around you, trap you, or neutralize you. Samson lost his power the moment Delilah knew his secret. David thrived in battle because he never used the same strategy twice. Paul kept the enemy confused by adapting his methods. He became all things to all men. The enemy studies patterns, but the Spirit leads in newness of life. A Spirit-led life disrupts the plans of the enemy. When they expect thunder and send rain, when they expect silence, speak fire. Be spiritually elusive. Don't confuse unpredictability with confusion. A life led by God may look strange to carnal eyes, but it is perfectly aligned with heaven's map. Jesus could have healed everyone at once, but sometimes he spit in mud. Other times he spoke a word. Sometimes he laid hands. Why? Because even in miracles he resisted becoming a formula. He walked in revelation, not repetition. Revelation keeps you fresh. Repetition makes you mechanical. The Spirit-led believer is not strange. They are strategic. They do not move with pressure. They move with permission. Practical wisdom for today's believer. Be disciplined but not robotic. Let structure serve you, not rule you. Be kind but not easily accessed. Jesus loved the world, but he withdrew often to lonely places. Let people experience your fruit, but never expose all your roots. Some parts of you belong to the secret place. Nice. Speak less than you know. Show less than you have. Move only when released. Don't give your rhythm to the world. Keep your timing in God's hands. Your unpredictability, when rooted in wisdom, becomes your shield. It preserves your purpose and protects your peace. You are a windwalker, not a crowd follower. The crowd will always try to define you. They'll ask, by what authority do you do this? Or why don't you fast like the Pharisees? Or why are you healing on the Sabbath? If you answer every critic, you'll miss your cross. But if you follow the Spirit, they may not understand you, but they will respect you. Your walk will look like a mystery to men, but it will echo the wisdom of heaven. You were not born to be a puppet of people's approval. You were not redeemed to become a copy of the last preacher, the last entrepreneur, or the last influencer. You are heaven's original. Walk as such. Don't let applause guide you. Don't let silence scare you. Don't let predictability rob you. You are not a machine, you are a windwalker, a spirit-led flame, a divine puzzle that no carnal mind can solve. Move when he says move. Wait when he says wait. Speak when he says speak. Let them guess. Let them wonder. Let heaven smile. Because in the end, the ones who change the world are never the ones who followed a script, but the ones who walked by the Spirit.